quiet enough. So let me go and show demonstrate the throttle and the brake. Incidentally, if the throttle is too sensitive, because there's more than enough resolution in there, that's not a problem. You don't need to worry about that. But if the throttle is a bit too sensitive, then obviously you can always go into here. And I think there's a guy on the forum saying he was adjusting the dead zone so that there was more emphasis on the initial press being ignored, and then you and it reduces the travel that you need, or increases the travel that you need before you start to hit power, and how that power is spread all the way to full throttle. So there's not a problem with with getting with fine tuning and adjusting the throttle if you feel that the resolution would be a problem. Right, where are we going to go? So why don't I just pick up another car while I'm in here? I quite fancy that Lamborghini, that one. That looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. So let's take that out for a drive. I might get that bright green colour that I'd seen earlier. I'm not too much of a fan of these designs, they're alright, but that's the one we want. I need to spray the calipers as well. I can do that somewhere. Alright, nice free car. Have a good base from which to tune then. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, like I said, the developers spent months with the Logitech crew, and they've done fine tuning it for Forza 6, and they've done a fantastic job, because from day one, and this is day one delivery, I don't think I've ever had a piece of hardware designed to work with a game and work so well. From day one, I mean, there's literally no issues. The only slight issue I have experienced is when I'm using the clutch and the gears, and I don't know if it's because I need to press something because the game's loading when you're about to start the race or something. I need to research it, but essentially you can change gear without using the clutch, which is a bit naff. Right, let's go free play.
Use all the cars and
do a different track. Why don't we do something at night? Let's try Yas Marina. There we go. No, I haven't tried it on the PC. That's one thing I will say, and I've heard that it's not, that the drivers for the G29 and G920 are shit at the moment, and they don't work with many PC games, if any at all, very well. But it doesn't concern me, because it's not even released until, officially anyway, it was not even meant to be, this wheel was not even meant to be released until October the 15th. So we've got it all early for Forza 6. I'm extremely grateful that they've done that early, because I wasn't expecting it. And I'm sure it's purely a software issue. As you can see, it works perfectly. All the hardware works perfectly with the Xbox. The Xbox One is getting a Windows 10 update. I'm sure that will work perfectly from day one as well. So Windows 10's running on PCs. There's PC drivers. It's just going to be something that's mopped up by Logitech over the coming few months, so I wouldn't worry about that at all. I'd like to get Project Cars or iRacing or R-Factor, I mean, for the PC, but that's going to have to wait until I get a more powerful rig, which I should do early next year. Right, what was I going to do? Yes, so I'll just show you the throttle. So if you look in the bottom right hand corner of the screen, there's two bars. And I'll show you now. So this is the brake. You can see. Oh, hang on. Can't you see the brake there? Strange. Okay, that was working earlier. So let's just look at the throttle then. So you can see there's 2 bars on the bottom right hand corner, and you can see the amount of pressure that I'm having to press to gradually apply full throttle. And I'm doing this I'm actually not putting a lot of travel at all on the pedal here. So there's probably, if I have a look as I do it, so there's about half a centimetre there. There's probably a full centimetre. Yeah, so there's a bit of a dead zone here. This is me wiggling my toe on the pedal, and there's nothing coming up. Can I put the brake on? Yeah. So you can see that I can get very fine adjustment with my feet there. Very fine adjustment. You know, that is as good a resolution as you'll need in any game. This is me doing it all the way up. Just gonna put my foot hard on the brake so I don't go anywhere. So I mean, it's literally 1 pixel at a time on the accelerator all the way up, so I've got no idea what this guy was on about when he said that there was a problem. It's still going up gradually with the resolution of the accelerator on this wheel. It is, I mean, you know, why would you need any more resolution than this? That is absolutely spot on the whole way up. Nothing whatsoever, and I'm putting a consistent amount of pressure. I'm putting a consistent amount of pressure there, evenly all the way to the end of the, you know, to the end of the rev range, and I've got perfect granularity on that. So I would not worry about the accelerator.